Today I am going to explain poem questions. In this poem, poet has many questions and he asks those questions through this poem. So I am going to start this poem.
5 minutes later.
The first stanza, how, who can say how? Now he asks the first question, how and who can say how? Galaxies hurled and hurtled apart. Hurled means what you can see, a thrown with great force, and heartless means moved at uncontrolled high speed. Now means what the poet is surprised how is it possible that there are millions of galaxies and they are having good force, but instead of it they are fixed at their place and they are not disturbing, they are not entering other places, and they are just fixed at their place, and instead of they are having very great force. How did we travel from then to now? How in the world did the whole thing start? And now he wants to know that how we reach from the ancient time to present or modern era, and how this world came into in existence, means or how all these things started. Was there a bang? How long ago? And he says if there was a bang is a kind of a theory that has been given by the scientist and the most approved theory. So the poet is talking about that theory only. Was there a bang? How long ago? If he says what there was a bang, if this universe, if it was formed due to the bang, so how long ago it was happened? Does anyone anywhere really know? So he's asking anyone anywhere who knows the answer of all these questions. Now second stanza, why who can say why? Now he's asking who can say why. Why did the dinosaur dynasty die? Now he's asking how the dinosaurs, they were perished, they were died, they were disappeared from this earth. Why should a beast whose power was colossal? And he poet says that even the dinosaurs, they were very big animals and they were having lots of power. Give us the ghost, and they were died and turned into fossil, and after that what they were turned into fossil fuels. Give us the clue. Why was it so? And now the poet is asking for the clue, and he's why was it happen? What was the reason why this these dinosaurs were died, even they had very good power and they were so big in size? Can say when? Who can say when? Again the poet is asking question, who can say when, means what, when it was happened, when did our ancestors turn into men? Now the poet has one question, how our ancestor, forefather, purvaj log, how they change, how their faces were changed and they got our faces, how they change into a human being. Swinging about in the family trees, it believes that what they used to jump from one tree to another tree. And how did they get our human face, human body rather? When did they start to look something like me? And when those, you can say, apes or monkeys, how, when did they start to look like us? Means what, when they did get the human body and human features. Heavyweight brain, when did you grow? Earlier animals, means what, apes, they had very heavyweight brain, means what, big size brain, and now when it becomes very smaller to perfect in human body. Does anyone anywhere really know? Again, he's asking the same question. Does there anyone who knows the answer of all these questions? Who who can unravel a riddle or two? Now the poet is asking another thing. Who can disclose? Who can describe the riddle? Riddle means what? Puzzle. Who can describe this puzzle? Melting the ice, unwinding the clocks, and now means what? When the ice started melting, when the clock time was decided by the clock. Who will take the lead of the mystery box, and who will take out, who will remove the cap from the mystery box? Means what? Who will tell all these things uh, when these things are still a mystery? Where do we come from and where do we go? And who can say who is in charge of the show? Now poet says, from where did we come and where we will go in the future? And at the last he says what? And I don't know. I want to know that who is handling, who is the in charge of this show? Means what? Who is controlling all this thing? Does anyone anywhere really know? So he's asking again. Does anyone anywhere really know? This poem is written by Julia Donaldson. It's a very nice poem. So kindly just like my channel, subscribe it and share to the other students so they can be benefited. Thank you. Have a nice day.